Hey everybody, what's going on? We're back to the last case of Noire. Yeah, the very last case. A little bit of a spoiler, but hey, I think it's about time for this to end. A different kind of war.
It's gotta be one of these places.
Still playing as Jack Kelso, as you can tell. Basically, right now, I'm trying to find the identity of the guy who kidnapped Elsa.
Bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Well, the guy who did the fires, the one who killed Dr. Fontaine as well. So we have 3 different places to go. Let's go to, well, Rapid Exterminators. These are the name of the companies of bug spraying, or, yeah, bug control, who knows, bug plague control. Here's the first, Rapid Exterminators. So I'm looking for a tall guy, near bald, going bald.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, there is another newspaper here. So it wasn't a total waste of time. Crusade against corruption. Peterson pledges to clean up LAPD. Who's the guy? That's the guy who made me the offer, or made Kelso the offer to be a DA investigator. I think this is one of the best cutscenes.
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand. A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir. You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
That was definitely the best cutscene of the game. It's kind of unusual to see that the protagonist is actually part of... Sorry. Can I skip this? Oh my god, what did he do? Put it again. Seriously, there is no way to fucking skip it? There you go. You can skip it. Yeah. It's kind of unusual to see the protagonist as part of the cutscene of the newspapers. But yeah, that was the best fucking cutscene. Putting Roy into his place, and pretty much he noticed that Roy had to do with everything. Let's go to Nuclear Bug and roll the control.
Thank you for listening to KTI.
No more bugs. Be gone.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator. Big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Well, that was quick. So it was kind of expected that the third place on the notebook would be the correct one, apparently. But it was good to go to the other 2 just in case. Basically to find, for example, the newspaper in the first one. If you want 100% completion or things like that. Westlake Pest Control, the remaining place we have to go and, well, apparently the correct one. I could have skipped one, the second. I could have skipped, sorry, the second one, without a doubt. But, well, again, it's not much of a waste of time, to be honest. So here's the place, apparently.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Yep. We got his address. Wasn't his house the one with lots of origamis? We saw that in a cutscene, you remember? Okay, now we're back to Dr. Fontaine's place, and now I think I'm gonna get back to Cole, playing as Cole.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room, spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
So now Rusty has no partner. He's all alone. He will have to work from now on. He did nothing. Alright, remember I took a while to find certain clues in this area, so gotta take a careful look. Nope. There will be a lot of useless shit. Let's see this, morphine. Look at this. A lot of it. It's not zooming in. Oh, there it is. I don't feel the vibrator. There we go. It's controls, goddamn.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Huh. Oh, here's the main place.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Leland. Listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey. From what he tells me, gathered this, blah blah blah.
Fontaine was having the houses burned from Monroe.
Yeah, basically that. Sawyer is one of the cases, the first arson case, or the second one, I think.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. And the doctor lost control.
Harlan, this was not our arrangement. The associate is overstepping his mark, yeah, when he started to kill people. Get him under control, or we'll take whatever action is necessary. And there should be something else. Okay, this is the report of the patient in question. Are we done with that? Oh, that's the ball that Fontaine used to hit Elsa, sorry. Crystal ball, well. And now let's examine the body. There's something on the hand. Let me take a look. IH. Whose initials are those?
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Me too. There is another newspaper. The Face of Progress, yeah, Leland Monroe. What happened to him? I don't think he's in prison, but yeah, he got shot in the leg.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control.
Oh, this happens before he got shot. Well, before he died, of course. The doctor.
Fuck 'em. Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student. What?
You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of you, Kelso.
Well, Kelso took care of Monroe, and the patient took care of Fontaine. It happened the other way around.
Good doctor has been marking this map.
I'm gonna do the alternate with a pencil. That's it.
McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
There was another thing up there.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the fire body. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Okay, we apparently revealed the whole point of burning houses. It's not about insurance money itself, but about control. And now we are getting back to Jack. Going to the house. Alright, let's go. Rancho Rincon.
Guess nobody's home.
Time to kick the door then. There we go. This one might take a while because, yeah, the house is big. I have to investigate. It's a flamethrower.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
An insecticide? I don't know what it is. It's probably nothing. Wait, is that the thing from the heaters? It's apparently irrelevant. Oh, look at this. These are the origamis. Shitload of them. So he was a Marine.
I know those faces.
Okinawa.
Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
So the tallest guy is the one we're looking for, I assume.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. A strange obsession.
Oh, look at that. Los Angeles River Tunnels.
This guy's a tunnel rat.
He's probably there right now.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
I think we are done with the clues. That was quick. I thought it was going to take longer.
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River Tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code 3.
that. The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for us.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
I picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
So now we gotta find Jack. He's being chased by the police. Loading is taking a little bit long. There we go.
That's Kelso's car.
Oh, that was quick. So now I gotta escort Jack Kelso. They gotta interfere with my own buddies, with the police.
Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue. Westbound on 5th Street.
Okay, the white car is the one I have to protect in a way.
Suspect vehicle is shop number 13516.
So I'm a suspect vehicle now?
13516 is a second suspect vehicle.
If you say so.
Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street. On the embankment between 3rd and 4th.
Oh, there's one of them shooting him. I get rid of these cars with only one hit, but...
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units.
Okay.
The second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Worrell has authorized the use of deadly
I think we're fine.
Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
They completely ignore who is in the second suspect vehicle. Anyway, we're close. There's some cars chasing me, but I think they're disabled. Yeah, I think we made it already.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? You working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new groom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Well, looks like I pretty much made a lot of progress in over 20 minutes, so I guess we are going to finish the case in this video, as well as the game. Okay, I'm taking too many shots. Resting here for a little bit. No. I should move, I guess, and take over here. Too far away. Let's see if I can kill him from here. From here. Alright, that was close. Alright, let's go. I think I'm gonna go here. It's a little passage. Completely forgot there was a guy there. He died? Yeah. It was going down on the ladder, so I guess I have to go there. Alright, if you go this way, you can get some extra weapons. Some rifles, I think. It's kind of dark. Oh, it's not a rifle.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I kind of knew there was something else around. Well, that was cool, I guess. He got burninated. Must be the guy, the cowboy guy, whatever. We found a flamethrower. Oh, look at that, another one. How did he move so fast over there? Who else is in there? I can't tell.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Oh, I see him. Now there's another one.
What I'm good at.
Okay. And now to get down, gotta go this side. What am I shooting at? Taking a little rest. I know this way I can get a flamethrower myself, but I'm not really interested in getting one, to be honest. It's right there. I want something with range. And of course, the flamethrower doesn't have it.
Water's right.
Who's in there? Did I kill him? No. No, I did. I remember one time in this party, it kind of glitched out and ended up falling. Out of a narrow passage, and of course I couldn't get out of there. So I had to restart the game and redo the entire tunnels. That's the checkpoint. Alright, let's go. Wrong cover, buddy. This part is very easy in general, as you can tell. Lots of enemies, but nothing too complicated. One shot. What's in there? I was still shooting even if he was falling. And I think that will be it.
Are you okay, princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
That's Ira.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboo. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
There's war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now.
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Kill him.
Crimes. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
So this is the part when Ira actually was ordered by Cole to burn the cave.
Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp.
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm out of morphine.
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order! Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
So Corny shot Cole. Basically for all the whole situation, you know. Now time for the ending.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa. Cole, up here! I'll get this crate over. The water is rising. You're first. Hand her up. Get out of here! You're not Jack. I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help. What are you waiting for? Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Yeah, considering the circumstances, it was expected, wasn't it? It's a shame. But yeah, Cole made a lot of mistakes as well, so I guess death could... I mean, he didn't deserve it, but at least considering how bipolar, I don't know what the term is, the main character was, a death would have been expected.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
What is this asshole doing? Honoring him?
Cole Phelps was the best kind of man.
An asshole.
Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer
You
who
were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father.
He wasn't a good husband. Let's agree on that.
And may I say, a good friend.
Okay, this is very confusing. You saw that Peterson, he was after the Vice Squad. Giving hands, you know, with Earl. It's like everything's solved and everyone became friends because of Cole's death. It was strange. Well, anyways, this was hell of a project, quite long. Can I skip the credits? Because they take quite a while, and I want to show all of them because all of it, sorry, because there is a cutscene after this. Not too important, but it's sort of the way it is. Yeah, again, I have mixed feelings about the ending. I mean, the ending was, and the game in general was great. The thing is, yeah, at some point of the game you could have expected that Cole was going to die. Because even if he was the hero and he was very professional when working, when investigating, at the same time he made a lot of mistakes. So yeah, it wasn't a total hero. You couldn't expect a complete happy ending for him. He had to lose something in this case. And he could have lost his own life, or maybe Elsa's life as a punishment, who knows. So in that sense, even if you can end up like, well, that sucks, he died, at the same time you say, well, it's not totally unfair, you know? Again, I'm not saying that he deserved to die, but yeah, you have those mixed feelings. So the ending was great, nothing to criticize in that sense. The game itself is very easy, except, I mean, the main challenge of the game, I think I mentioned this in one previous part, the main challenge of the game is the interrogations, to be able to get the clues and answer the questions in a proper way. But the action part of the game is extremely easy. I say that because I am not a shooter person, I'm not good at shooters, third person or first person shooters in general, 3D gameplay in general. I am getting used to it in the last couple of years maybe, but I'm not completely, I don't completely command it, right? So from that point of view, the game itself is very easy in the part of action. But being a detective game, I guess the most important part is basically to be good enough to solve things, you know, think certain things through, try to get the right answer out of certain situations, being able to detect someone being a liar, who knows, I mean, all those elements probably make them most of the challenge of the game more than the action part of the game itself. So yeah, took me around 6 months to complete this project. It could have been less, without a doubt, but that's fine. At some point I will do the DLCs. There are quite a few, there are at least 5 DLCs. I don't think I will do them here on this channel, I will be doing them somewhere else. Basically to let this channel rest out of Noire for a little bit. I have other plans. I'm going to do another game, relatively modern, from a couple of years back. I already have, I already know what game to play, so in that sense, at least, yeah, I have 2 more games actually planned. So I already made a decision. Probably this week I'll be starting, or maybe the next one. I have other projects in English and Spanish. As you know, I'm doing now playthroughs on both languages. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. I am using the credits in order to tell you things, but again, these credits are gonna take you forever. I was thinking of dividing the part into 2 different videos, but you know, I did it all at once. The rendering and uploading will take forever, so I guess it's the last video besides, so it's not a problem to me. These are the actors. I actually recognized a couple of guys from certain TV shows. I'm not much of a TV person, but I recognize their faces at least. Maybe you did too. I don't know if they're also including the guys from the DLCs. I don't think so. I'm just looking at the names and... yeah, maybe they're also including the guys from the DLCs. I actually kind of started one of the DLCs. I don't have all of them, I have only 2. But I want to follow the order. The first one is the console's car. And I do have a case. I did a couple of live streams on it, on different channels, on my personal channel and on Deep Games. I will be doing that one on Chilean Retro Gamer, but again, I don't know, well, I wouldn't tell you for sure when, because I'm doing replays on the other channel. So, my voice is going to shit again. Well, I just woke up, I mean, I woke up and I decided to record right away. So that pretty much explains why I have my voice like shit every time and I have to cough and things like that. Oh yeah, it says there Elsa songs. Actually, all of the songs you are hearing are from Elsa, apparently, of course, sung by someone else. And these radio shows, these extracts from radio shows, are real. I thought they were made up just because of the game itself, but no, they were actually taken from real recordings from 1947. Remember, the game takes place in 1947, a couple of years after the Second World War.
You struck the sparks, you fire the flames in me. And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you will.
You know, I am tempted to tell you what my next project will be. Probably many of you will not really like the idea because the game itself got mixed reviews. I'm gonna be doing Kirby's Epic Yarn, which I played a while ago on the stream on Deep Gamers. And now I want to record it all the way through. I don't know if getting everything, but at least playing all the levels and such. So yeah, I mean, I like the game. It was a bit different from others. You don't die in that game, for instance, which might be one reason why people didn't like it. Okay, the credits didn't take that long. I thought it was going to take even longer. Here's the little cutscene at the end.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps, you didn't die, Jack. He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
So Jack knew about the morphine issue all along. Of course he knew everything. He just never wanted to give it up. Give up his own guys. Anyways, I think that's it. So yeah, as I told you, my next project in regards to modern gaming in a way will be Kirby's Epic Yarn. You know, to soften things a little bit out of this action, death, police work, etc. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.